Welcome everyone to the PGC America's Recap. I'm Godspeed along with my partner Mastern00k, and we have to start with a big congratulations to the new PGC champions, Na'Vi. What a performance throughout the group stages and winners bracket. They took 3 wins in the first day of winners. They finished the tournament winning out 3 of the 5 games, including a final win in the final game. Mark, this was an amazing performance and just an incredible tournament overall.
Yeah, I mean, Na'Vi was, I would say, the most dominant performance I've ever seen from any team in PUBG in a tournament. Yeah. They're like the actual team that they deserved to win the whole way through. It wasn't a doubt. I mean, they won everything that they were in, right? They won groups.
Oh, yeah.
They won winners, and they won grand finals. I mean, no one's ever done anything like that. That's crazy.
Absolutely. They won absolutely everything, and it was, it was an incredible showcase. And with that being said, let's just check out the full-on leaderboards, Mark. Na'Vi, obviously the top 3, Na'Vi, 17 Gaming, and Twisted Minds. This was an incredibly close grand finals all the way to the last game.
Yeah, this PGC was stacked. The best group of teams that we've ever had. We had Agreed. 17 with Show. His last tournament, he's retiring. I don't know why he's retiring. Kind of heartbreaking. Twisted insane. Minds with Tulin and the boys. Amazing. And then EU in 4th, obviously, right?
Yep, so starting it off with our America's teams, EU United in 4th. We're just going to be very brief here, but what an incredibly consistent performance throughout the entire tournament, Mark.
Yeah, they put themselves in striking range to be in 1st till the very last day.
They did.
The last day was kind of heartbreaking for them. They didn't do what they needed to do,
close,
but still 4th, right? Yep. They are now, for me, they're America's teams. They are the team for America.
Yep, they showed up internationally, as well did Yahoo, and of course Wildcard, right, Mark? Yahoo got 8th place, not as ideal, but still finishing in the top 8.
Top 8 in the grand finals of this stack lobby, that's, amazing.
With great moments, and then Wildcard, real quick to touch on them, man. They had an incredible run just to get to the grand finals, and although 14th, of course, is disappointing, I still think the boys showed a lot, right?
They showed a lot. 14th doesn't tell the whole story, right? They're one good...
Correct.
Look at the points all the way down from 8th to 14th, 8th to 16th even. One good game puts them in the top 8, right? So you can't be mad at them for getting 14th. It's a great show overall.
I'm not mad at them at all, honestly. All
showing.
Of our teams did an amazing job. But like you said, Mark, one good game could propel you into the top 8, but that also means that one game could keep you out of the top 8. And that's exactly what happened on day 1, game 5, when it came to Wildcard versus 17 Gaming. All right, Mark, let's break it down. This is a beautiful example of what we're talking about, right? Wildcard pushing out of a spot that they had, taking control of space. So walk me through what's going on here. You and I were very excited when we first watched this.
Very excited, yes. Like you said, they get in good position, but they want more. They see the circle's about to close. 17 has to push into them. From there, Adam does what he does, takes good positioning. I think he sprays down a vehicle as 17 is moving in, gets one and almost gets the second one. But I think Y-Kick is the one
that's 100%. So in this situation, right, you and I were just super hyped because Wildcard has all the control, especially with Adam here.
From here, this is where it gets
this is the problem here. Adam actually tries to go for a flush. I don't know if he thinks that he's safe from that angle right on the vehicle. You can see the vehicle right on the screen, just off to the right. But he goes for this flush, and it literally costs him this fight in the sense that he goes down. All the pressure is then completely alleviated from the backside of 17, right? From this point on, 17 basically gets control.
From this point on, 17 gets full control of the South. They get to split and pressure both Wildcard and EU.
Which they do very well, unfortunately, for our teams. This stems from the fact that this kind of set the tone, right? Adam in that position, obviously Wildcard with that amazing play. They couldn't close it out. They gave 17 time to recover, which then gave them complete control of the South. They go into that play with 4 kills. They end up leaving that entire game with 14 kills. Man, this was a really intense play, and again, the reason we showed this was the fact that it just really showcased how quickly a play can turn. Not only that, but how much momentum a team can gain from that. Wildcard had so many good traps and so many good edge fights that they had going in their favor. This one, unfortunately, just didn't go that way. And the second big play that kind of set the tone for the event, if that one didn't set it for 17 as it gave them the cushion, as well as, a lot of confidence, it is the next play that we're going to talk about. And the last day of grand finals, in the very first game, in game number 16, and that is the final 3 with Twisted Minds, E United, and this just absolutely gorgeous game-winning play.
Disgusting
from Navi.
gameplay. It's insane. Like you said, this could be one of the best just plays in PUBG ever. So we see from the positioning here, it's Twisted Minds, EU, and Navi. Twisted Minds has full control of the circle.
So much control.
From here, we figure that Twisted Minds wins this when we're watching this, yes?
Yeah, I think even the casters were commenting
yeah.
how like this is just Twisted Minds' game to lose. But hold on a second, Alia, Mark.
Yeah, Alia, insane. So first they throw down that smoke wall. And insane, the smoke wall was perfect.
Yeah,
the
it was
line that
perfect.
they did of that was insane.
A lot of smokes thrown, but I mean, they got it done.
Yes. So Navi decides to send 3 people in a vehicle and leave Alia behind in what was perfect. So Alia, first of all, beams. He gets one to like 20% health, and then he just destroys loot. So Navi's vehicle arrives, and 2 of them get knocked by Twisted Minds. I think one gets knocked
It's just
by
straight up
loot.
gunfight. Yeah, it's a crazy trade fight between the crashing 3 in the vehicle and then Twisted Minds sitting on the back. Yeah. But I think you are right, 100%. This anchor position from Alia, again, the mangling of the members up on the hill, was really disgusting. But then this was also a play in which they knew they were probably going to lose Alia, right? This is, look, if we don't make it across, you're at least our anchor. You can try to get some more points. Fortunately, Mel was actually able to not only finish that fight with Twisted Minds, but Alia then, as you said, moves up and takes out Flood. Now, this is something we also want to talk about for United, and the reason we're talking about this clip. United had done an amazing job getting into this position in Crater Fields. They had an amazing rotation in. They had done pretty much what they could from that position, being in the center circle in such a compacted way of getting as many kills as possible. I mean, United knew exactly what they needed to do. It's not
they did, yes.
Yeah, it's not as though they were like, oh, okay, we're just gonna wait. Flood tried to make that cross. The problem was Alia once again for Navi. I mean, he was easily the MVP here, but holding that cross, shutting down Flood as he was about to pour over and get the knocks. I mean, that was just so well played from Alia and the crew of Navi, man. There was a Twitter poll. Which team do you think is going to win Grand Finals? Is it going to be Twisted Minds? Is it going to be 17? Or is it going to be EU United, right? Which
they weren't even mentioned,
Looking at the leaderboards, they were like 40 points behind first.
Yeah, they had like a 71-point day overall.
But they had like exactly. They had an, like just thinking about it and thinking about how this tournament played out and how incredible Navi, but as well as 17, Twisted Minds, EU United, and all the other teams were, this truly was, in my opinion, the best PUBG tournament that we've ever seen. But of course, all good things must come to an end, and we want to congratulate all of our Americas teams for getting to PGC. Even though Luminosity, Sonics, and 22 didn't make it to the Grand Finals, we're proud of them for making it to Dubai. And we're definitely excited to see them all grow in next year's PUBG Esports format, Mark.
Wow, we saw the roadmap for 23, and oh man, we're going to have 2 PGSs, 3 regional events, a PNC in June.
Oh,
and of course, we're going to end it with PGC 2023 at the end of the year. Wow, just really can't wait.
Okay, guys, that's about going to do it for us for PUBG Esports Americas region for 2022. Again, congrats to our teams on their efforts in PGC this year. It only makes me excited for what 2023 is going to bring. And of course, special shout out to United on their great 4th place finish. Super proud of what those guys accomplished. And I have to mention Yahoo's DMs are open if you're looking for a PGC Grand Finals team to add to your organization. And once again, congrats Navi on becoming the new PGC champions. For Master00k and myself, thanks for watching with us. This was an amazing tournament and an amazing year of PUBG Esports, and we can't wait to kick things off in 2023. Until then, we'll see you on the Battlegrounds.